Is Chelsea midfield the best in the Premier League next season? Welcome back, Chelsea fans. Tell us the country you are watching from in the comments below, and let's get started. Imagine this scenario, a midfield so dominant that it leaves powerhouses like Manchester City, Arsenal, and other Premier League rivals completely scrambling to keep up. That is the promise of Chelsea's 2025-26 Dream Team, featuring Moyes Heska, Romeo Lavia, Enzo Fernandez, Dario Osugo, Andre Santos, and Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. These 6 exceptional players are poised to redefine the Premier League in the coming season. But here is the big question that we need to explore today. Are they truly the best midfield in the game? And which one of them is going to shock us all by securing a starting spot? Stick with me, football family, because we are about to break down their incredible journeys, their unreal skills, and how they will transform Chelsea into a force to be reckoned with. Let us dive right into the action. First up on our list is Moyes Heska, who is 23 years old and hails from Ecuador. This talented young man climbed his way up from the ranks of Independiente del Valle to Brighton, and then he truly exploded onto the global stage during the 2022 World Cup. Chelsea made a significant investment of £115 million to bring him on board in 2023, and he has certainly delivered impressive results with 75 Premier League games played, 5 goals scored, and 3 assists to his name. Next, we have Romeo Lavia, who is 21 years old and a prodigious talent from Belgium. He made his debut for Manchester City before scoring his first Premier League goal with Southampton back in 2022. And Chelsea secured his services for £53 million in 2023, although injuries have restricted him to just 12 appearances so far. Then there is Enzo Fernandez, who is 24 years of age and Argentina's celebrated World Cup winner. He was named after the legendary Enzo Francescoli, and he shone brightly at River Plate before achieving that remarkable 2022 triumph, which earned him the Young Player honors. Chelsea splashed out £106 million to sign him in 2023, and he has already recorded 60 games, 10 goals, and 15 assists to his name. Our next player is the new signing, Dario Osugo, who is 20 years old and considered Portugal's rising star from Sporting CP. He spent last season on loan at Las Palmas, gaining valuable experience. Then we have Andre Santos, who is 21 years old and a gem from Brazil's Vasco da Gama. He was signed for £13 million in 2023 and scored 11 goals while providing 5 assists during his loan spell at Strasbourg last season. Finally, we come to Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall, who was 26 years old and was Leicester City's hero, contributing 26 goals in the 2023-24 championship season, which earned him the Player of the Year award before his £30 million move to Chelsea in 2024. He has made 31 appearances for Chelsea, scoring 4 goals and recording 4 assists last season. Now let us talk about their extraordinary talents. Moyes Heska is a defensive monster on the field, averaging 7.5 tackles per game, maintaining an impressive 80% pass accuracy, and possessing that incredible ability to shift into a right back role when needed. He serves as the backbone that allows the other players to shine brightly. On the other hand, Romeo Lavia is a midfield maestro who rarely loses possession, as he is highly press resistant and always ready to control the tempo of the game. Enzo Fernandez brings pure magic to the pitch, averaging 2.5 key passes per game, scoring 10 long-range goals, and showcasing the World Cup-honed leadership that makes him an untouchable asset to the team. Dario Osugo stands at an imposing 6 feet 1 inch and recorded an 85% dual win rate last season, making him perfect for locking down opponents, although he is still relatively inexperienced. However, he will prove to be an excellent backup option for Caicedo. Then we have Andre Santos, who brings box-to-box brilliance to the midfield, achieving 90% pass completion rate last season with Strasbourg. He's versatile enough to switch positions and has a keen eye for goals. And what about Kieran Dewsbury Hall? He's an underrated genius, recording 1.8 chances created per game and making late runs that consistently break down opposing defenses. Together, these players will feed strikers like Nicholas Jackson, outmuscle their rivals, and transform Chelsea's midfield into an impenetrable fortress. This is truly next level. Now, the big question is, who will be starting in the lineup? Of course, we know that all 6 of these players can't start at the same time, so who will make the cut? The answer will depend on the setup that Enzo Heska chooses to implement next season. If Enzo Heska decides to retain the 4-2-1-3 formation, we could be seeing Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez partnering together in the midfield. However, if the coach opts for a more fluid 4-3-3 formation, then we might see another midfielder with a different profile joining Fernandez and Caicedo in the heart of the pitch. The 4-3-3 formation thrives on Caicedo's defensive prowess, Fernandez's exceptional vision, and Lavia's composed playmaking, especially with Cole Palmer drifting in from the wing, creating a nightmare scenario for their opponents. But watch out for some surprises along the way. Dario Sugo could stun us all. His physicality might allow him to dominate late in games or shine in cup ties. Andre Santos, with the impressive form he displayed at Strasbourg, could steal starting opportunities if injuries occur. And what about Kieran Dewsbury Hall? He's my sleeper pick. His heroic performances at Leicester and that memorable 3-1 victory over Wolves in January 2025 demonstrate that he is ready to snatch a starting spot. With just one slip from another player, he could seize his chance. If Chelsea manages to sort out that shaky defense and attack, which fans have been quick to point out, this midfield could easily eclipse the likes of Manchester City's Rodri or Arsenal's Declan Rice. With a combined total of 18 goals and 21 assists from these players last season, the potential they bring to the table is absolutely off the charts. They are not just good players, they are the makings of Premier League royalty waiting to happen. Wow, what an incredible squad we have here. Who do you think will be the shock starter in this lineup? Please drop your predictions in the comment section below. I'm excited to read every single one of them. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to stay notified for more Premier League action. Next time, we will be focusing on fixing Chelsea's attack. Can it rise to the level of this magnificent midfield? We'll see you soon, Blues fans. Let's keep the hype alive.